What do we do when students don't or won't make an effort to answer our questions in their lessons? Well, we know that it's really essential to ask a lot of good questions. Not just any questions, but good ones. It's really essential for finding out what students know. We can't read their minds. And it's also just really a good way of getting them to think about what they're doing. Ask them some powerful, thought-provoking questions. How often, though, have you asked a student a question and you're pretty certain, based on what you've observed in the past, that they have the skills, they have the knowledge that they need to figure out the answer on their own? But you get stopped in your tracks suddenly, and the student mumbles, "I don't know. I don't know." Some variation of that. It's pretty frustrating. It can be quite frustrating. And to be really clear, I'm not talking about cases where students genuinely don't have the skills, don't have the knowledge required in order to effectively answer a certain question. Rather, the big picture question here is, what can we do when students don't make an effort? It's more about when they don't make an effort. And there are many elements at play here, but the short answer is that we make it clear to the student that there is no choice, really. So we make it clear to the student that it's not optional. So it's not optional. Trying is not optional. We don't give them the choice. So we tell our students that everyone has to give their best answer when they're asked a question. Now, if we're really clear, really consistent about it, the students will learn that they can't get away with opting out. They can't use that magic phrase, "I don't know," to avoid putting in an effort. It's not going to work with us. We're still going to make them provide some kind of answer. My canned response to students when they do this, or at least one of my canned responses, is to say, "Oh, you don't know? I'll give you 30 seconds and you can have a think about it. And when you're done, you can tell me what you come up with." Usually that's enough, and it doesn't actually end up taking 30 seconds because they realize that they're going to have to put in the effort, and it doesn't take them that long to come up with the answer or even just to remember it.